Okay, gather around. Let's talk about this shit. All right, General Hospital, January 4th, 2023. Obviously, we got to jump into the first thing first. The main thing first. Big ass spoiler warning. Do not watch this review if you don't want spoilers, obviously. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. So, Britt Westbourne is dead, and I'm like so annoyed because it felt like such a waste. It's such a waste of a good character, good actress. Same thing with Brando, especially when they killed Brando. I was like, that's such a waste of a good character and a good couple pairing with him and Sasha. And it's like way more you could still be doing with those two characters. I was like, you did not need to kill her off. Like out of everyone that the Hook has attacked so far, obviously Rory died. I'm cool with that. Oz died. I'm cool with that. Honestly, I would not have been mad if Diane had died. I mean, I don't have an issue with Diane as a character. I'm just like, out of all looking at who the Hook has killed and who survived, I'm like, give me Brando and Britt back. Take Diane. Like I'm like, though, like Brando and Britt, like they said so much shit you could have done with those characters. And it's like you got us so invested in both of those characters, only to just like and like you built up so much potential for their futures, only to just kill them. I'm like, bruh. Like yeah, Britt's future would have just been us, watching her deal with her illness. But I would be cool with that. We watched Oscar die, go through his illness. We watched Mike go through his illness for like over a year or two. So I would have had an issue with us watching Britt for the next year and a half go through Huntington's, and eventually she got to the point where she had to like need assistance and go be in a home or some shit like that, or they just killed her off that way. But I'm like, killing her now felt like not the right time to do it. I know the actress is leaving, but I don't look. I've been hearing random shit. Like I've heard that she was gonna stay. I heard she was gonna leave. I heard that she isn't even gonna stay on Station 19. That she's like going to someone was like, oh, she's going to London with her boyfriend. I'm like, I don't know what she's doing. Maybe that's why they killed her off. Um, I almost would have been okay with a recast, but I'm like, I don't know, man. It doesn't feel like Britt needed to be killed off, but I mean, it is what it is. Like the way she died, it was the scene. Obviously, was touching or whatever, with her dying in her mom's arms. Um, I was like, what? So I'm assuming she didn't realize she had been pricked by the hook. But I'm like, even if there wasn't time to get her to the hospital, I guess we had to wait for an ambulance. That would have been bad, just bad. But I'm kind of like, I don't know. I'm like, so y'all weren't gonna call anybody. She just wanted to sit there and die. Like call anybody. Not even gonna try to get to a hospital. Like I know it probably would have been. This is the fact that they didn't even try. This kind of makes it feel weird. I'm like, and then like the fact that she died halfway through the episode, so it's like we still have another half of the episode to go through stuff. And I'm like, man, I don't want to sit through this shit. Like her death should have been like the last scene, pretty much. So it's kind of like weird for her dying, and then we still have to go through another half of an episode. And like, not that I wasn't interested in the other stuff, but it kind of just felt weird. Like her death felt like the place where it should have ended, like the episode should have ended. So I'm saying like they should like try to get her to the hospital. Like maybe she gets her to the hospital, and then Britt's still awake. Someone when they're doing the antidote, and then the antidote just doesn't work. So we still get the scene like where her dying in her mom's arms, I guess. But it felt weird like there being like another half episode left after she dies. Because normally when a character dies like that, like the end of the episode, so that felt weird. And let's next talk about, so people were speculating that Heather isn't really the Hook, but I'm like, well, if Britt really died from the poisoning and the poison was on the end of the Hook, then Heather must really be the real Hook, which is what I kind of figured out anyway. I feel like they've been like planting seeds ever since Heather came back. They've been like planting seeds that to like lay the groundwork for her to end up being the Hook. I mean, whether that was the case when they first started the story and they already knew that, or they didn't decide on this until they brought Heather back. But I kind of felt like from the moment Heather came back, they knew she was the Hook, because they've been kind of like planning stuff here and there. The next major thing was, Esme has memory loss. Apparently, I do not believe her. I don't believe her. I don't think she has memory loss. But she claims she doesn't remember who she is. She doesn't even remember being pregnant. So, and all this shit, I don't believe her at all for right now. Although Elizabeth did kind of point out it's not really in her best interest to make this story up. Because she can just tell them that Nicholas is holding her hostage, and like that's her alibi for the Hook killings. So, but I still don't believe it. I think she's working some type of angle. She's gonna weasel in. She's gonna like hold it over Nicholas's head, what he did to her, and something like that. But I don't believe that she really lost memory. Fuck that. And then everyone finds out at the end of the episode that Nicholas is the father of her child. When Ava, finds out that Esme is pregnant, she immediately is like, no, fuck this shit. And she like makes Nicholas pretty much tell everyone that that baby's his. So yeah, that was funny to watch. Laura's reaction, that was funny. So yeah, my main thing is I don't fucking believe she has amnesia, but this next Jocelyn broke up with Cameron. It was sad. I felt bad for Cameron. She did not tell him that she cheated on him, but so I wonder if he's gonna like get even madder about that when he finds that out, or if he's like, you know what, fuck it. But yeah, so I guess that's all for this episode. All that happened. I'm interested to see where Cameron goes from here. I wonder like how long will it be before people find out about Dex and Jocelyn? And will people find out someone walk in on them, or will they tell? I'm pretty sure someone like walk in on them. But let me know what you think in the comments. Yeah, shout out. I kind of want to let Cam do his own thing for a little bit before you bring Emma in. If you're gonna bring Emma in for Cam, let Cam do his own thing real quick. But let me know what you think about it in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next video. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Peace.